And welcome to this week's video. This week we're doing stories.
Story time!
Another story time video. This time we decided to do dreams because both of us have pretty odd dreams and we just decided we wanted to discuss them.
Yep, and I decided to do it in my panda onesie.
And I bought a hat that says sexy on it.
And I made her wear it.
Because I'm white trash.
Because it's fabulous and I love it.
I bought this at a Wyoming gas station.
Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can go ahead and start. Maybe that will get the ball rolling.
Okay, we'll start with the one I had last night!
Recent.
Because I woke up, I'm like, I have a dream now!
Something to talk about.
Something to talk about. So, last night, I had a dream that me and Alyssa were running away from zombies.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I don't have zombie dreams very often, but I had a zombie dream. It was kind of weird. Anyways, we were trying to get to this big boat. Because we knew the boat would save us, and we're fighting all these zombies, and we get to the boat, which is in the middle of a mall.
What?
I don't know, but it floats.
It works.
It works. Sorry, hang on. And so we're all on this boat. There's a bunch of us on this boat, and the boat sets off to sail. And then for some odd reason, this guy and I think 4 other people come up to us and are like, we gotta get in these canoes and we gotta go save these people at this place. Da-da-da. Like, we're meeting these people at this place. We need you guys to come with us. So we get in these canoes that are weird. They have like this fabric that comes up over your shoulders to hide from the zombies.
Just fabric? Just plain fabric.
It was red.
Because why not? Red fabric is effective against zombies.
Well, the canoe was red.
Okay. All right.
And so there's 3 canoes, 2 in each canoe, and we're canoeing through the streets.
Was there no water?
No. Well, I mean, like, it was wet, like
just scraping along.
Like,
don't mind us zombies.
It was wet, like it had rained.
Oh, there we go. It got a little bit of water. Makes sense.
We were canoeing through the streets as quietly as we could, and one of the ladies' partners died. So the guy that told us we had to go with him had ended up in her canoe, and I don't know what happened to his partner. They just vanished.
They're just probably
just
gone.
zombies. And me and Alyssa are trying to paddle up this canoe paddle up the street backwards.
This is getting weirder. What the heck?
Like, they're catching up to us and we're trying to go backwards, like we're facing them going this way.
All right. Keep calm. We got this.
We finally get smart enough to actually turn around. All right, we got it. And so we're canoeing through this neighborhood. There's no one around. There's no zombies, nothing. But we're trying to be as quiet as we can because we don't want the zombies to get us. And we end up at this little riverbank, little pond thing, riverbank, and there's no one there. And I woke up.
We never got to save the people.
Apparently not.
Dang
but we
it.
did get to paddle up a street.
But we got to paddle up a street quietly.
Backwards.
Backwards. That's weird. I wonder what that means.
Zombie apocalypse!
Zombie apocalypse, and red is effective against them.
Apparently.
Take notes, children. It could save your life. That's really funny. That actually kind of reminds me of a dream that I had, speaking of boats.
Boats.
So I had a dream that I was a Russian spy. I had the accent and everything.
Nice.
And I was assigned to go save this orphan, but she wasn't any ordinary orphan. She was a grape orphan.
Grape?
She was part human, part grape.
So was she like, Willy Wonka? Where she turned into a blueberry?
Basically, but she had like little grapes sticking out everywhere, and she had like a little leaf thing sticking out of her head. She was
What
a
are
cute
you
kid.
smoking?
I don't know. Dreams. But I was assigned to save this orphan. I don't really remember what happened, but I did save her, and we were on this boat, and she was in like this room filled with scarves and pillows, and like she was treated like royalty, and I was kind of jealous of her. And
you killed her, didn't you?
I tried to kill her. It's like she's a disgrace to humanity, and I tried to kill her, but I woke up before I could. I don't know what that says about me and my personality.
You don't like grape people?
I don't like grape children. The grape orphans need
Death.
not exist.
Nice.
No, it was weird. What's another? Like, all my dreams make absolutely no sense.
That's okay, neither did mine. I had a dream. When I was little, I had a little bit of an obsession with Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know why. It was always Jurassic Park 3. And so I had dinosaur dreams a lot. One of them was me and this guy were running from the Velociraptors. And in my old house, you had a long porch and the door that walked right into our living room. And then you had our kitchen, and then you went through the kitchen to get downstairs. And so we ran into my house, and you saw the raptors run by the window. And then you never see them again. But I didn't close the door all the way. For some odd reason, it had to make sure that I did not close the door all the way, because my dream actually zoomed in on the door not closing all the way.
That's cool. It's like a cinematic.
It kind of was. It kind of was. So you see the raptors run by my window and then nothing. And we walk into my kitchen and there's a river that flows from my kitchen down the stairs.
That's kind of awesome.
And there was a hot air balloon in the river. Just floating in the river, like it wasn't flying in the air, it was floating in the river. And the guy pushed me on top of the balloon and told me to stay up there, and then climbed in the basket. And so we're floating down the river. And I don't know if you've seen Jurassic Park 3, but there's that Spinosaurus thing that can swim. So anyways, those can swim. And so we're floating down the stairs, and it came and it ate the boy. And I woke up. And I was very sad because the boy was gone.
That's so sad.
What? So yeah, that's my dinosaur eating person story.
I actually have a dinosaur dream and other natural disasters. So when I was a little teeny, I was actually terrified of dinosaurs. Like my parents were watching Jurassic Park and I was kind of peeking in and I saw dinosaurs eating people and it terrified me. But I had a dream where I was in this basement. It was like a huge space with like concrete floor, and the only thing that was in there was like a couple of desks and a piano. It was very interesting, but like there was some sort of like dinosaur apocalypse that was happening outside, and like there was a one little window that you could see on the wall, and then you could see like dinosaurs running through. And you know the little compy dinosaurs, the little mini ones that like eat everything.
They eat your face.
Well, they managed to get, I was with a big group of people. I don't even remember who it was. It was some fat dude, some other little kids from my neighborhood, and other people, I don't know. There was a big group of us that was down here. And these little compies figured out how to open the window and like start pouring in. And we were like, oh my gosh, we gotta hide from these little dinosaurs or else they're gonna eat us. And so we're hiding, and this fat person was trying to hide behind a piano. And, you know, he didn't fit. And so I saw these little dinosaurs running over, and like I could hear him screaming on the other side of the piano because he was getting eaten, and I was crying the entire time because I was hiding like under a desk, so I didn't see what was happening. And then I woke up. It was a really short dream, but it was scary.
I actually had a dream fairly similar to that. Yeah, so there's like 4 of us. We were running from the compies actually, and we were in an office building, and one of the people was an old lady, and she was like really nice. Like for some odd reason I called her a librarian in the dream.
The librarian.
And so we're running from the compies, but they couldn't jump, so they couldn't climb on anything.
That's nice.
I don't know if they actually can or not. I'm assuming they can, but these ones can. So we ran into a room that was full of computers and wires and whatnot. And she shoved me under a desk behind a bunch of wires where you couldn't see me. And she pushed everyone else up on top of the desks. But she couldn't get up fast enough. And so they ate her. And I was sitting behind the desk watching them eat her.
That's so scary! People eating other people, or like things eating people.
Those are dinosaurs, those are not people, honey.
They could be. Dinosaurs are people too. I'm like a dinosaur activist.
Oh jeez.
Oh man. Yeah, dinosaurs were a scary dream. Another scary dream, or dreams that I would always have, are natural disasters.
Really?
Tornadoes especially, and they were on the hunt in my dream. So
when to get you, Alyssa.
No. So when I was little, I was like 6 years old, and there was a tornado that was happening in my neighborhood, and I would go into my garage and I would kind of peek out the window, and I saw this tornado going crazy on our neighborhood, and like it would start coming toward my house. And so I was like, oh crap, I gotta hide. So I'd hide under the windowsill, and the tornado would start going away, and then I'd kind of peek up again, see if it's going, and they would come back. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. And so like I would try to hide and for the tornado to go away, but finally like I looked over one more time and it just kept coming toward my house. And luckily I woke up before it reached me. But like I said, my tornadoes were on the hunt for me.
That's awesome.
When I was little.
So this one's kind of like a weird one that split into two different dreams. The first part, I was in the dream, I was maybe 9, and apparently there was a ghost that lived in my closet.
Oh.
And so we'd hired these 2 guys to come get the ghost out of my closet. And they made us all go sit downstairs while they went upstairs into my room to go get the ghost. And a couple minutes later, they came riding down on my bike when one was wearing a pink elephant head. And they stole my bike and ran off.
Nerd! I got an elephant head and your bike!
And so I chased them to get my bike back. And I ended up getting arrested. And by the time I get arrested, I'm like 13.
What?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I age weirdly in dreams. And so I get arrested and I end up in the back of the car with me, cop car with me and 3 of my other friends. And we're driving down this road next to a field, and apparently the car lost its roof or something. It turned into a convertible.
Yeah, party in the cop car.
And so the 3 of us in the back decided it'd be a good idea to start holding up the one that was in the front passenger seat up in the air and start chanting.
Oh, it's a
No, not like that. Like we were actually like chanting something. Like I don't remember what it was, but we were chanting something while we were like holding her up like this.
Cops suck. Just kidding, no they don't. I know it's gonna start like some sort of controversy on.
Yeah, don't do that. And so she started floating, and then she fell into this field. Like boom, like landed, and like she flew off and landed in this field. And when she popped up, she was a witch.
It sounds like something from My Little Pony.
And she started chasing us in the car. And me and the other girl were like so terrified that I hid her under the seat because I didn't want her to turn into a witch either because I was afraid she was gonna kill me.
Please don't turn against me. I'm only doing this because I love you.
That's pretty much it. It's like I don't want to lose my other friend.
That's so scary.
Yeah, that was it.
I have a ghost dream. Actually, I've had several ghost dreams. But the most terrifying that I think I've ever had and the most like realistic was this one time. I was a little bit older. I think I was in high school.
Okay.
When this happened. As if this actually happened.
Yes.
When I had a dream about this.
No, come back.
Bring back the panda.
Bring back the panda.
So I had this dream. I'd just gotten back from school and I decided to take a shower like I normally do whenever I get back from school. And I kept hearing weird noises as I was getting ready to go to the bathroom, but I was like, you know, whatever, it's just my house, it's old, and it's making weird noises. And so I get into the shower and it's
I feel like this is gonna be like a psycho thing.
It kind of was. It was so scary. Like, so my shower curtain was white in my dream. And I was showering.
We are not having a white shower curtain.
No. That's like asking for someone to murder us. Anyway, getting back to the story, so the curtains were white. And I was showering and I kind of peeked over to the side to my shower curtain and I saw like hair starting to press up against it, and I kind of jumped.
Like having the grudge moment?
Kind of. It was like a mix of Psycho and The Grudge, all in one. It was so scary, and so I was like, okay, that's... Well, she didn't really stab me, so she was just kind of creeping there, and I was like, okay, it's just my imagination, I'm home alone, I'm just psyching myself out, there's nothing wrong. But like, I look over again and I see her, like I could see someone on the other side of the curtain.
I love how we just
my
decided
gosh.
it's the Grudge.
Well, she looked like the Grudge. I mean, I couldn't really see her face. I just knew that she was wearing a white dress and her hair was long and black.
Yeah, that's either the Grudge or the Ring.
They're both. It's their love child. Named Creepy. I don't know. It's been a long day, guys. And so I'm like, okay, crap. And so I pull the curtain open and no one's there. she just disappeared. I was like, okay, screw this, I'm getting out of here. And so I put my towel on and I'm running to my room, and I feel her behind me, like chasing after me. And I don't remember how it ended, but she never got me, thankfully. But it was a scary dream. It was like the most vivid and like most realistic dream I've ever had. It was super scary. So I had this repeating dream when I was little about Casper's uncles. What were their names?
Stinky, Stretch, and Fatso.
Yeah, I had repeating dreams about those stupid ghosts. So what I remember, I'm walking down this really long corridor with a red carpet. And so I'm walking down, and the portraits, you know, cliche,
follow you with their eyes.
with their eyes type of thing. It'd be all creepy. And then I would continue walking down, all la-di-da, and then those 3 uncles would pop up and scare me, and then I would start crying. And
that sounds like a bad video game.
I know, it really was. And then Fatso would be like, oh, should we put in the stops? Like, I don't know what that meant. But he said that every single time, and I had that same dream. Like, I would wake up after Fatso would say that, and I had this dream for years.
Nice.
And it didn't make any sense to me. It was really dumb.
I had a dream that aliens were invading.
Ooh, aliens and zombies. So you're all about like the sci-fi.
Not really. Oh. So this one,
wrong.
I was in high school. And I think I'd either just started dating him or I just ended my relationship with him. But me and him were trying to warn people that these aliens were coming to invade Earth, and no one cared. They just wanted pizza.
What? Oh yeah, that's more important than an invasion, Aaron.
Like, we're trying to warn people, like, these aliens are coming to take over the Earth, we need to go. They're like, no, we're gonna go order a pizza.
It's like, yeah, screw that.
And so we're like, whatever, screw you. And so we start walking down the freeway to get away from the aliens, because apparently that's how you get away from the aliens.
You just walk down the highway. Just keep going.
Yup.
That's really hilarious.
I had a couple of dreams with him. So we rode each other while he was in his mission. He served his mission in Washington. Mm-hmm. And I was really missing him during that time, and so I had a couple of dreams about him. One of them was I went to go visit him on his mission, which is a no, don't ever do that. That's bad.
Wait, you went to go see him?
On his mission.
Aaron!
In my dream!
No. Oh, I think in my dream life, I'm like,
no, we were actually together.
So, for those of you who don't know, Mormon missionaries are not allowed to see family or friends while they're on their mission. So there's that little tidbit. Yeah. Go ahead.
So no, this was in the dream. Anyways, so in my dream, I went to go visit him in Washington, and we were walking by this river in a forest. It was a gorgeous forest.
Aww, so romantic.
But we were walking, talking, and we were barefoot as we were walking, and all of a sudden this sergeant came up and started yelling at us because we were barefoot in the forest. And he's sitting there going, you kids can't be barefoot out here, you'll cut up your feet. And he threw a box of Fruit Loops at us. Not Fruit Loops, Fruit Roll-Ups. Sorry, Fruit Roll-Ups. And told us to put them on our feet.
What? This is the next best thing.
No, like he was like convinced that like we needed to be wearing Fruit Roll-Ups, otherwise we were gonna like ruin our feet.
Be fruitylicious at the end of your trip. That was that sounds like it'd be like, that would feel weird, like those toe shoes. For some reason I kinda imagine it feeling like something like that.
Something like that. I don't know, but like this sergeant was just like yelling at us. Like, you guys, you need to be wearing these you need to be wearing these fruit roll-ups. Why aren't you wearing your fruit roll-ups? And I woke up very confused.
Did your mother ever teach you?
Your turn for a dream.
Well, speaking of having dreams about crushes and sort of boyfriends, so there's this guy that I was, like, we liked each other, but we never really did anything about it. Like, we kissed and stuff.
This is a douchebag.
Yep. This is the same guy that stood me up, I think it was like 2 or 3 times. Anyway, but I always had dreams about him, like, all the time. But there was one that was, like, almost symbolic. Like, the things that happened were interesting, and, like, I feel like there's a meaning to it, but I have no idea.
Do you know? Tell her.
Yes, I would love to know. So, me and this guy were at this Nerf gun place. I don't know if they're like Nerf gun war places where
So
you
kind of
can
like laser tag and
kind of like
paintball?
laser tag, but we had Nerf guns.
Nice. That sounds
Actually,
exciting.
no, we didn't. We had actual arrows, bow and arrows. He had a gun, I had a bow and arrow. So
Like a real one, like not styrofoam.
like not styrofoam, like I can kill you with this.
That's
So
awesome.
we are at war with each other. I'm feeling sad because I don't want to shoot him. Like I feel like we have to fight to the death, but I don't want to.
Like the Hunger Games.
Exactly. And this he looks kind of sad too, but like he was like, I gotta do this, so let's just do this. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do it. And so I shot my arrow at him and I hit him. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to hit you. This is why I don't want to do this. And he's like, okay, now it's my turn. So he tries to shoot me, but he misses. And so I was like, okay, it's my turn again. So
Okay, it's my turn.
And I shoot and I hit him again. Like every time I shoot my arrow, I would hit him every single time. And whenever he shoot me, he'd miss. Every time. And I was just bawling my eyes out because like I don't want to hurt you, but I have to. Like it's a part of the game. And he was like, I don't know why I'm missing. So like that was the entire dream. And I feel like that means something, but
You want him dead?
I want him dead, but I don't want him dead. But why was he shooting at me and why was he missing? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
To me, it feels like it means something. So if anyone interprets dreams,
I
leave
want
a comment.
I want to know the meaning behind Adam in a women's locker room.
Wait, what?
So, I had a dream, and I told Adam about this dream, where there was me and I think you and Bella in a girl's locker room. And Adam came walking in.
He is your soul sister.
And I don't remember why he came walking in, but he came walking in because he needed something, and we're in our towels. Like, we're in towels. And for some odd reason, I left because I was convinced I needed to get boxers from Ryan.
Wait, what? I need your boxers, don't ask questions.
Pretty much, like, I needed his boxers. So I got dressed and I went to go find Ryan to get his boxers, and Adam just stayed in the locker room with you guys.
We're just chilling in our towels like, with the Adam.
So I'm going to go find my friend Ryan, or I go to go find Ryan, and I see him talking to this couple of, I'm assuming tourists, because they have a camera. And I think they were asking Ryan how to take a picture for him. He takes their camera, like literally grabs it out of the guy's hand and starts telling the guy how his camera works.
Sounds like Ryan. That sounds about right.
Like, he's sitting there, like, showing him how every feature works and how he should do this and what pictures he should take where and how he should take the pictures and...
That actually sounds like Ryan to a T.
I want to know why Adam was in the locker.
That's a very good question. Adam is just one of the girls. Secretly. Another dream I had was little teeny tiny, like 6 or so.
Okay.
I had a dream that I was walking down my street, and once I reached the corner, Peter Pan came down and was like, hey, I've got these magic markers that we can color in the sky. If you just come with me, we'll go and see a place called I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway. So he hands me these markers and we start flying and we start coloring in the air with these markers. And it was a really good dream.
You sound so high.
Most of my dreams are high. Especially when I was 6. I was a very whimsical little child.
Those are awesome. So that was our Storytime Dream Edition.
Dream edition.
If you want to interpret our dreams because you're bored and want to go for it,
Go for it.
let us know what you think, honestly. Leave it in the comments below. I would love to know what you think about my weird, odd dreams.
Yeah, mine too. I think it's very interesting to analyze people's dreams and like what's like, especially with what's going on in that time of your life, like they can interpret that through your dreams. So I don't know. If people want to try that out, go ahead and do it because I always think that's super interesting.
Also leave a comment of what kind of other story times you want us to do. I know we're going to do a horror story fairly soon of scary experiences that have happened to us because
we've had a lot of those, we found out.
Yep.
So if you want to hear about that,
Right here, stitching my nose.
well, even if you let us know, we're probably gonna do one anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do it whether you want us to or not. But yeah, leave a comment in the comments below on what other videos, Storytime videos you want us to do, what other videos you would like to see.
Don't forget to also like and subscribe
Yep.
for more videos.
Yep, we upload every Saturday. And we will see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.